Welcome to No Excuse Terror. This is your girl Marissa here, getting ready to do a collective read for you guys. And I hope this video finds you guys well. If you are new to my channel, guys, welcome. Feel free to look around. You may like what you see at times. You may like what you hear. Whatever you guys do, make sure you like, share, and subscribe for your girl, so you know when your girl posts again. We're going to get right into it and see what the messages are for the collective today as a unit and as a whole. Please take what resonates and leave the rest, as this is a timeless read, entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised. Let's get into it and see what the messages are for the collective today as a unit and as a whole. What the collective need to know for their highest good? What do the collective need to know for your highest good? We have the distant horizon here in the reverse. So something ain't coming up, something already here. What we have here, something about the family room in the reverse. So right now, there could be a separation in a home, argument, something being said about a gift, maybe about a courtship. Maybe right now somebody talking about the reason why somebody broke up. Now the distant horizon is back in the upright. Maybe somebody know something about some letter they're getting ready to get. Could have something to do with this great fortune, this gift. But the family room is in the reverse. So is this somebody separated from, getting some great fortune or some kind of in-laws, or someone that you're no longer dealing with? You're getting something because of that. Family room, yeah, something about who someone was connected to. I see grieving a loss. Have a King of Pentacles here. This could have something to do with a father figure, an older individual, High Priestess. King of Pentacles. Somebody could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But something here about the devil in the reverse with the High Priestess. So somebody already knew something about a secret. It's pertaining to family, friends. But the Chariot is here. Somebody moved on. Moved on. Somebody was trying to hold something. This could be Pentacles, finance, whatever somebody was trying to hold. They didn't have control of doing such a thing. Could have left somebody out or something. Pentacles again. This could King of Pentacles again. So there's definitely a King of Pentacles here. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This person didn't take you seriously, and this person was very arrogant in doing something. So here surrounding the family room, we got a male karmic. This male could be under judgment right now. This is someone you could have had to stand your ground to. Somebody could have been lying to the court system. Ex-lovers out here. Whatever they doing, they can't move from. Yeah, Empress. This could be a mother-father situation. Something here about secrets. Yeah, all that's coming down. Something here about your stability, your abundance. You are protected. Queen of Pentacles is out here twice. Somebody's watching. You're watching. Whoever this is that was watching, it was real selfish in the actions that they had going on. And this definitely could be a King of Pentacles. Somebody did something for finances. Call your power, finances, health, wealth, and stability back to you now. Somebody could have even been abusing divination. We have a Taurus here. That could be significant. So there's a Taurus that could be significant. Something here by a sibling. A sibling could be involved in this situation. Whatever somebody found out, they found out whatever was did was really inappropriate. I don't know, I tried. Whatever somebody, they didn't really think about what they was doing. They was just doing. They was trying to get something off the ground, thinking about what was really said. So somebody's thinking hard about what was done, what was said here, surrounding the family room, sending positive energy. Collective, just send them love and light. Even though you may find out that a lot of people was after you. This could have been a first love, pertaining to a first love. What's going on? Are you sure about this? Somebody was unsure about a decision before they made it. Now somebody realized they in a different ball game. This is a different level. The time of happiness has come for the collective. They can't do something. Somebody could be trying to avoid an apology. It's got everything to do with these three stooges. Capricorn could be significant. They got places for people that can't control their anger. There could be a Capricorn that could be furious right now, because somebody wants to avoid an apology. Sorry, not sorry. What's this about? Somebody's angry. They placing their energy in the wrong thing. Spirit wants you to keep your spirit up right now, regardless of what's going on. Nothing good will come from this. Whatever this was could have involved a Gemini. Something ain't right about that there. Somebody's finding out something here. Somebody's putting the pieces together. Three of Cups is here. Something's coming back to someone. License and registration. Something here about a license and or ID. There's gossip here in the family room. Even in weakness, you speak with power. Somebody know your words hold weight. Somebody know when you say you were going to do something, you did it as well. Yeah, somebody saying your mouth has no filter. And that could have been the reason why they went to try to do some spiritual warfare against you. It was a lot of plan and secret animosity going on here. A father figure could be significant. June date is here. So somebody could be born in June. It's not who you pretend to be. It's who you really are. Somebody was obsessed. They had a lot of obsession to whom you may speak. They was talking about you in the family room. About possibly when you were in the home. And it was all surrounding money. 3 of Cups and saying something's coming back. This could be a blessing. Somebody could have tried to take what's going on, can't just walk away. Somebody realizing they can't just walk away from the fact that they tried to tennis towards you. Some kind of betrayal against you they can't just walk away from. This is really goodbye. The lies are now being exposed. Somebody knows something is really over because something is now being exposed. Somebody could have been ignoring their own flaws. And this is based on a true story. You may not be in contact with whoever this is. Your name is spoken amongst the most successful people. So even though you're not in contact with someone, somebody's talking about you, the big people. And these people see that you are on your purpose. And that family room was jumping with conversations that you wasn't even a part of. You got graveyard dirt magic done reversed. And somebody tried to end you in every aspect of your life. Soul food cooking. Somebody was cooking up something here, a talented witch. Everybody's been whispering about what somebody was cooking up. We got an energy vampire here. The cycle is now closed with. Yeah, it could have been a brief contact you had with an energy vampire, but that's over now. Things was moving forward for you. Monday could be significant. I focus on what I can do and not what I can't. This is something about the Serenity's prayer. You already gave it to the divine. Something here in the dream state. It's something about what you could have dreamed of, collective. It's like you focus on what you can deal with, not what you can't. And you done gave it to the divine. The divine got this now. Divine masculine could be significant. Something about a mature man. Why else? That was why. Somebody could have been attacking you because of a mature man, a divine masculine. Got everything to do with a sibling or some siblings. You are free to express your heart's desire. Somebody didn't want you to be expressing anything. They just wanted you there just to help. And they wanted you to be okay with that. The feelings are mutual. 6 of Cups. This could be siblings, family members, ex-lovers that wanted you to be okay with what the agenda that they had in store for you. Somebody is really thinking that you're waiting on them. Someone here from your past. Well, that's what they say. Somebody was telling somebody that they think they need to hush. Or somebody could have been saying they think you need to hush. It were warnings given out. Somebody could have been upset about something that was said in the family room. Yeah, somebody's still falling. They are still falling apart collective on something that was hidden, these secrets. Yeah, these limited beliefs are now being removed. Somebody only had a small amount of window to do something pertaining to you. Now somebody could be shocked to learn about something, looking into someone's spirit and instead of their appearance. Someone judged you by its cover. Emperor could be significant. Not sorry for what they do to you over and over again. This could be a father figure that constantly was doing things. One minute they sorry, the next minute they not. Nobody ever feels like they have a home. Not everybody feel like they have a home. So somebody wanted you to feel displaced. Someone became silent. It could have felt like you got quiet on them, but you just became wiser. You are blessed and highly favored. You don't have nothing to prove to no one. Somebody knew the weapons that were formed against you, but they also knew something wasn't going to prosper. Maybe when you were younger version is here. Somebody can't watch you no more with this monitoring spirit. You're dealing with a narcissist. Where y'all at? Somebody wanted like backup in watching you. Something about watching at home. You could have cut ties with everybody that don't really mess with you like that there. Now somebody's scared and they unsure, or something could be going on Thursday. Somebody could be going through your photos right now. And then they wishing ill will on you. Here below the belt. Yeah, he's speaking something against you. Speaking some kind of word witchery over a photo or something. But all of that word witchery, all of that dark alchemist and dark divination and all that spell work, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, juju, Santa Maria roots against the collective as well as myself, future, our lives, any ill wishes against us, our family, our fortune, our health, our wealth, is now at this very moment being alchemized into peace, power, prosperity, abundance, happiness, and health, riches, and wealth for myself as well as the collective family members and friends and grandkids, and we bind them to their own work. All praises due to Ifa, our ancestors, our Oris, Abracadabra, as we will and so mote it be. Ashe, 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 oh. What's going on? You can rest without feeling guilty about anything. Somebody know that their time is up, because access is definitely denied. Somebody was trying to astral project to you, to speak something to you. Live communication. But you out here putting yourself first. It's good news will reach you and your family members and friends now. A new direction shall open in front of everybody, including your enemies. Somebody was cautioned. They knew they didn't have access to you. And they knew that you are divinely protected. Yeah, they could have felt as if they were able to catch the original specimen. They wanted to come in and catch a part of you, but now something's spiraling out of control when it comes to these flying monkeys. They don't even really understand what you're doing, what they're doing. But it's all because they didn't see your worth, collective. This moment right now is yours. Somebody cannot enter. It's a do not enter for someone. And for someone that's aggressively still trying to do something here, they need to be careful. Because everything is something. Somebody did not take heed to a warning, so warning came before destruction. Somebody was out here with a childhood trauma, so trying to traumatize somebody, maybe with children or from something in someone's childhood, being childish. Somebody realizing somebody's forever changing. Two siblings swap bodies, so come on, wild, civilized. Who's the wild one? Who's the civilized one? There's two siblings out here. Somebody was trying to astral project. Or why at this point? Whatever has been held up is now cleared. It could have been a sibling that was involved in trying to hold something up. Man, look. Witchcraft is here. Whatever was done with some witchcraft has been alchemized into peace, power, prosperity, abundance, happiness, and health, riches, and wealth for ourselves as well as our children and grandkids. And we bind them to their own word. I'm sorry, I really didn't know. So somebody want to apologize now, but it was offensive then and it's more offensive now. They want to apologize that you're able to protect yourself. They heard that. They can't think of nothing else fun but trying to see how they can come in and destroy something for you. They hope that you was like an open, somebody that was like wide open, not able to protect themselves. It works the same way, so it's something about what was said. Whatever it is, it made you to who you are. Somebody also got to know they bind to their own word. They're going to have to learn the hard way. Death and life is in the power of the tongue, and those who love it eat of the fruit thereof. Yeah, they can say what they want to say against your life, but you can also counteract all that shit and make them eat their own words. They could never be there for you. This is someone that never supported you, never was there for you. And they were pleased with that. They were really pleased with not doing anything for you. Now somebody's experiencing paranormal activities and they want to run back, but don't remember the small parts of their childhood. Somebody don't remember what they did. The little intricate details. Little family secrets. It's paranormal going on now. Now somebody want to claim delusion, but there's family secrets. We started with the Kipper on the family room in the reverse, so there's really no secret. Not really. So whoever this is know that karma's real. Some hear about a bad outcome. Because they couldn't wait to mislead you. A chapter but not the whole story. So somebody was misleading someone about someone's life as well. Somebody's unhappy right now. Why? Because they can't stand you. They can't sit you either. Especially when it comes to these lies. Anybody knows you know that. Okay? But somebody was doing something in access. And they only were doing this because they lacked confidence within themselves. There's no need to revisit a case again. You know what it is. It's time to make a change. Eight of Swords. Somebody's entrapped in their own false flame, false allegations, accusations. Stop saying that because somebody knew they supposed to have to stop doing something, saying something. Because something was really saying a lot, double confirmation. Now it's only natural for somebody to be having questions out here. Because somebody is only natural for somebody to be out here digging up and getting their own research, not taking people's word for it. Somebody's realizing they can't get a good answer out of someone. They're not even present when they're there. Somebody realizes somebody's free now. They're free to go home. They're free to go back into themselves. In my eyes, you are truly protected. Somebody know that you are protected. Because they couldn't track something. They couldn't track anything. They ruined such a wonderful friendship. That's all they know that they did. A long line of disappointments. They did a lot. Now somebody trying to figure out who bright idea was this to begin with, because I can see the tabloids now. Somebody is worried about getting exposed. Even something making the news. How serious this could have been. Whenever you're in trouble, your ancestors are. So your ancestors always visit you. Could be around a site, your home. You could have visited a site. Something here about your inner child. Your ancestors out here loving on you, helping you. They're all in between you guys. Bloodborne. All in between these family members with these terrible allegations against the divine feminine in this family room that's in the reverse. Yeah, they try to hide you from the world and other countries and even other states. They did not want you to be seen. Collective, about to get into a physical fight. Somebody could be getting into a serious altercation. Or this could have been something that went on this morning or getting ready to go on in the morning time. Yeah, because you could have been standing 10 toes down. Somebody standing up for what they believe in, they standing on boundaries. And they don't have nothing to prove to nobody. Not about to handle you in any kind of way. Somebody know that you got boundaries. It's not going the way they think it is. They thought it was going to place stuff in your path, but all that's been returned to sender. A door is not opening for you because you move differently. And you ain't letting these shitty people bother you. Somebody told somebody a few years ago how they were underestimating your ability to delete numbers. Somebody told somebody a few years ago that something was a no as well. Yeah, collector. Somebody want to go find you because of an Ace of Pentacles situation. They were trying to keep you suffering because of that same situation they want to go find you in now. Somebody can't bear to hear that you got the Ace of Pentacles. Stop playing. Them and their whole family gonna feel it. Somebody that you could have been connected to family-wise is gonna feel the wrath of the spirit now. Can't make this up. Somebody is under judgment now. And whatever this judgment is going to shock the world to know exactly who you are. Somebody was just mad they couldn't stop you. People who you may know here are very angry. But anger is a destructive energy. That's not going to keep them ahead. You're going to stay ahead because you know how to transmute the negative energy. You are covered and you are chosen and you are kept. Cover up. Something here about numb, disconnected, and discontent. There's a bold perspective about your free will out here. You have a protective energy around you. It says a lot about you being protected out here from this family gossip. This could have all started when you was around the age of 29. Yeah, somebody could have been learning something for themselves around that time. Not going off of rumors. Somebody out here is matching energy now. Somebody was fighting a connection. Dirty heart and move like a snake. Somebody was out here watching you. Watching again, trying to share something. They tried to destroy your character. Yeah. This could have been something somebody you could have known since high school. Yeah, somebody could be looking for something they could connect to. Tell us. A hierophant here, some kind of group organization. There's no easy way to say this. So there's a niece that could be involved. Spirit is saying to choose carefully. But somebody's constantly striving to improve. That's why they closed off here from an ex. Somebody already knew that truth. Somebody definitely could be a king of cups that didn't want anybody associated with you. So they could have did something in the dream state out here. Something's not a secret. A whole community knows something here. How somebody was trying to compete with somebody, competition that's cute. Somebody trying to say they don't know why, but they did. The whole community knows why. But the truth is even harder to hear. Somebody got a lot of fear and guilt in the past, the present, and the future. Collective. You may not be interested in somebody that could be spiritually bankrupt. Somebody that is seen as a certified mama's boy. This person could be looking at you. Somebody knew that terms applied. It couldn't control you, your mouth, nothing else. You got your own mouth. Somebody was working on something all week until they get to the point of, like, what's the point? But it's your fault. Everybody kept something quiet. Somebody knows what's going on. They teamed up to work against you because you are just a memory to some people. They wanted something for themselves. Probation could be significant. Shango is here. Somebody could be a womanizer. Somebody you was married to, in a commitment with. There's a root worker here. Yeah. Somebody want a fresh swap, and then they want the destiny swap that gone wrong. Good news is here, collector. Somebody done called somebody out. A reimbursement is here too. 3 of Wands. Somebody's anticipating something. 9 of Wands. There's no rest for the wicked. They know what the play is. Now somebody's regretting the situation. 10 of Pentacles. Because now somebody's bound to a situation. Whatever you say changes the dynamic. The biggest attack against your gift was them trying to label you as a liar. That's what makes it so interesting. Somebody's being seen as a liar. Something's going on through social media. Somebody could just be waking up to a tower moment, a sense of paranoia. Somebody realized whatever they did, that shit was reckless. Grandmother could be significant, grandfather. Somebody's ancestors wasn't in the mood last night. Yeah, betrayal does not deserve a seat at your table. Somebody was trying to manipulate your image. But you're not trusting no one. Understand that something was an inside job. You came down to having to leave them and theirs alone. And to love yourself first. And now because of all of that, somebody's under judgment and they a hater. They only mad because they ain't able to manifest off your back anymore. You have the energy to break curses. Collective, if this resonate with you guys in any ways, please give your girl a big thumbs up. Somebody wanted to control you. But you block this person that is draining you. They were coming out real aggressive, trying to 4 Pentacles you hold on to something that wasn't even theirs. He's even out here telling people that you got a disease, but you rank number one. Like, at this point, somebody know energy never lies. You are the one they always talking about. Be the plug, not the outlet. What's going on? You choose to inspire and uplift instead of being threatening and hater. So the proof is in the pudding. Even though somebody running their mouth in the family room about you, this could be even your own family members and friends bumping their gums. The proof is in the pudding. Jealousy, this envy, trying to destroy you, might as well get off of that. Somebody know they will never make it. Queen of Cups energy is out here. You should have become private when you realize that your enemies, it's not your enemies you got to watch, it's whoever they know that they got too close to try to figure out some shit. If any they was going to use against the collective in the bloodline, Leo could be significant. They know that whatever they had going on wasn't going to work now or later. Prosperity lies ahead for you, collective. Yeah, son here about the courthouse. You don't have to do this alone anymore. Somebody was talking all kind of shit in the comments about what they didn't think you could do. Somebody asking people what we gonna do too about the collective receiving this mystic information. About the collective trusting their intuition. Somebody realized that they lost their own crown. And the collective is going on their own pace, even if they were dealing with a bunch of motherfucking mosquitoes in a pit. Somebody want to stay silent now. Childhood moment. Somebody remember something. And somebody threw these rocks in their head, those hands. And the person you are becoming is unstoppable now. So somebody know that the person you were is now gone. Collective, if this resonate with you guys, like I said, give you a big thumbs up now. Until next time. I love you guys. Bye-bye.